Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about AI while commentating on my Terraria gameplay. This is Terraria 1.4.5. I'm playing Summoner because that's the best class in the game right now. And we're going to talk about some AI. We're going to talk about the negatives of AI. We're going to talk about the positives of AI. We're just going to ramble for 16 minutes, 24 seconds, not a moment less, not a moment more. Let's get right into it. So right on the screen you'll see I'm in hell. This is right at the end of easy mode, going into hard mode. I'm fighting the wall of flesh for the first time. As you can see, I've got 4 potions. I have iron skin potion, swiftness potion, thorns potion, and regen. I'm placing down some campfires here. Try and get an LLM to describe this video as well as I am right now. You won't get that. But anyway, on the talk about AI, there's a misconception of what AI is. AI is a very broad term where people use AI now for describing anything. If it's an LLM, if it's a generative image, if it's an image generator, everyone will just call it AI. And it's become a buzzword in the technology world. And you can see that with everything. Every phone that's come out now is powered by AI. New computers are powered by AI, and it gets kind of annoying. I don't know if it's just me. Look at this gameplay, seamless. 1 heart lost, nearly halfway through. Easy. This is easy mode. Okay, come on. Just get this. No! No way did I get stuck on that. That was free, guys. But yeah, because it's become a buzzword, you see more and more companies using it, and that's not in itself a bad thing, but when prices go up because of these new buzz terms, I feel like that is very predatory on people who don't know anything about technology. When I see a computer that's powered by AI, it kind of puts me off. I don't really like AI in the way that, people are using it, LLMs. I don't like getting my answers. If I want to search something up, I want to be able to research it. I want to be able to read things about it. I don't want a 3-sentence conclusion of what the AI thinks that I want to know, because that's not what I want to know. My first point, yeah, of course, is the price. Not just the price of computers, but the price of specifically RAM. So, RAM, random access memory, stores the data of what you're doing right now. So, when you open a Google tab, you don't want that to be saved onto your hard drive, but you need that data right now, so you access your RAM. That's what RAM does. And AI needs a lot of RAM. So these companies that produce RAM have basically all said, let's stop producing for the consumer, and let's produce for AI companies. We earn more money by selling to these big companies that are developing AI. That means that RAM prices have shot up. Here's my second attempt, by the way. RAM prices have shot up, and I was looking. Basically, I'm looking to build a new computer, and when I looked at prices of RAM yesterday, I was shocked to find that RAM has nearly doubled in price from when I last tried to build a computer. When I last built a computer, I've got some data right now. 32 gigs of DDR4 RAM. We have from the Corsair website 2 sticks of 16 gig, £267.99 for 2 sticks of DDR4. What? That's insane. DDR5, there's no chance of making a computer with DDR5. We've got one from Amazon. 1 stick of DDR5. I died again. Sad to see it, but it's okay. What we're going to do right now is go fishing. We're going to fish up a cavern fish. 1 stick of DDR5 RAM. This is from Crucial, Rip Crucial. £260 for one stick of DDR5 32 gig. It's insane. If you want 2 gigs, 2 sticks, sorry, if you want your dual channel activated, you're going to be paying £300-400 for this shit. What is happening right now? It's insane. We've got the armored cavefish now. We can go back, make that potion. That'll easily send us through to hard mode. But yeah, this is... it's insane. I just wanted to rant about that. Let's watch this. So right now we've got our cavefish. We have our potion. We've activated all our potions here. Obviously take out these hungry. First, we're running legendary spinal tap with 3 demons or fire imps, whatever they're called. I believe it's fabled on the imp staff, which is the new enchantment you can get for summoner. So yeah, we're doing really well. We took out all the hungry there. Easy. The ball's speeding up, but not too much. It's only expert. We're not playing master mode right now. We're only playing expert. Half done. Easy. We're still no blunders. We're keeping those hungry down. We're keeping the damage high on this guy. Let's see if we can push it through. He's nearly done. He's nearly done. Come on, a few more hits. He's getting close. That was nearly a blunder. Okay, first blunder and he's dead. Easy. Easy, guys. So what we're looking for in this bag is we're looking for the sorcerer's emblem. No, sorry, we're looking for the summoner's emblem, and we're looking for the fire whip, and we didn't get either. But it's okay on the emblem because, as you'll find out in a minute, we do in fact have the shimmer unlocked. And while I'm doing that, I can talk a bit more about AI. We can go into my second point. We've talked about pricing. Now we can talk about the impact on society that these LLMs are having. I'm not a fan of being able to look something up and getting an AI prompt of what it thinks that I want to know. When I search on Google now, everyone knows this. Google's gone to pieces in the last year since these AIs have popped off. You know, easy, we've got the summoner's emblem there. That'll give us a huge DPS increase. But yeah, when I search on Google, an easy answer, I want a website to come up. And that website, I want it to be by experts, and I want to click it and read the information. Google used to do that. You used to search on Google, and it'd give you the website, and it would give you a brief description of what it's saying in the website. Now, no matter what you search on Google, it'll come up an AI prompt. And depending on what you're searching up, that AI pulls from Reddit, it pulls from actual scientific websites, it pulls from news articles, opinion pieces, it pulls from everywhere. So you can't be sure, searching on Google now, that you're going to get the right answers. We're farming for the spider staff right now. We start farming for the spider fangs to make the spider outfit, and the spider staff, of course. But yeah, so that's the first thing. When you search on Google, you don't know if you're going to get a correct answer, and you don't even know if that prompt is going to answer the thing that you asked. So now you have to become basically an AI prompter, a prompt engineer as they like to call themselves, to search on Google to get a real answer. Which is kind of annoying. It is annoying, I will say so. When I say societal impacts, I obviously am talking about education and how people view problem solving in 2026, and the majority of people now, I believe, are using AI to find answers to things. The main one I keep seeing pop up is in schools and stuff, that now teachers, you know, have to become AI experts themselves, which they should know a little bit about it, but they need to know how to identify if a student has used AI or not. And it was a lot easier a year ago when this AI was easily identifiable, but now I've been hearing stories that teachers aren't even trusting the students to go home and write essays anymore because they know that they're going to use AI. And I think that's a problem. I don't like that. I was never a big fan of homework in school, but I don't think I would have used AI. I'm not a big fan of AI, even to like right now, after a year or two of it being out. I'm not a big fan. And yeah, because of the educational aspect of things, we're about to make our spider outfit now. Oh, we can't because we need a mithril anvil. I thought you could use the normal anvil. You can't, you need a mithril anvil. Luckily we got palladium, we got mithril. Let's see what the third thing we're gonna get is. Come on. It's gonna be titanium. Okay, we can go back to talking now. Is because kids aren't, and adults, especially older people, I know that for sure, because they aren't using the brain and using the sources that they have to make it become more intelligent, to learn real answers, I feel like these people are going to lose their ability to find information. And if the event ever happens where we lose all our technology, there'll be some people who can live and there'll be some people who won't be able to live. And I know that's ironic coming from someone like me, who spends a lot of time on the internet, a lot of time gaming, and I get a lot of my information from the internet. But I think I'm the outlier because I have physical books. I like reading. I like learning information from different mediums. But of course, I'm not the normal person in the world. But I think that we've talked enough negative about AI right now. We're 12 minutes through this video, and we probably should go on to a positive point to round it off, to make this video positive. I don't want it to be a negative. I don't want to just be dogging on AI for 16 minutes, so we're going to talk about some positives. Right, we've talked about the positives now. I'm only joking. Let's think of some positives off the top of the dome. AI is useful for getting information very quickly. The average person might not want to read a scientific paper to find their find an answer. I don't think many people were doing that before. I don't think people are going to be doing it now. Which is a shame. I wish more people did. But it's obviously not going to change much. And the way I grew up using the internet to see what to see what I needed to know to find out information. I was getting distracted because I am crafting the spider out armor right now. We are gonna take a break to just look at this amazing piece of armor. We got the spider staff as well. That will be an upgrade. Okay. We're gonna equip that armor. Very spooky. I'm not a big fan of spiders. Hopefully there'll be an AI one day to help me overcome my dislike of arachnids. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I tried to get the 6th, but I miscounted. I thought it was I thought it'd give me an extra 1, but it's because the obsidian armor already gives me an extra 1. So of course, doesn't add up to 6, it adds up to 5. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spiders. Tried to get to 6 again, but it's okay. They're very cool. These aren't really spiders, I don't think, in this game, because I love the way they crawl on the walls. That's always cool. But when you start flying, they also fly. We're gonna have another pop at Wall of Flesh now with our new gear. Try and get that fire whip. But yeah, the positives of AI. When it comes to LLMs, it's easy for you to get information, and the ease of access of information, if it's good information, will always be good, will always benefit people. If more people are educated on a topic, the better society will be. So I hope that we can push these tech companies into making sure that the information that AI gives us is correct information. We're going to pull this bag real quick to see if we get this whip. We're looking for the fire whip, and yep, we got it, the firecracker. This whip, when I first started using it, I felt like it was really overpowered. But now, I still think it's good. Let's see if we get that. Boom, second go, legendary, easy. Now we're going to be farming mimics for the last part of this video to get the Titan Glove. But yeah, we need education to become popular again. And when that does, we might solve some problems in the world. Anyway, we're coming to a close here. We're farming some mimics. I get the power glove, of course. Yeah, thanks for listening to me ramble for 16 minutes. We'll see what modifiers we get on this. Boom, we got a power glove. But yeah, if you enjoyed this type of video, leave a like and subscribe and comment what you want to see next. I've got Warden, I'll take it. And that will be the end of